Here we are back with another breakdown, once again looking at liquid riddles, but this time we're at Get On My Level 2022 versus Big D over there, a large man. But before we get into this, let me quickly provide some context about what's been going on with riddles recently. In March, he got 4th at Collision. April, 4th at Pound. May, got signed by Team Liquid, that's cool. June, another 4th at Battle of BC4. We're still in June, finally sheds the 4th place curse, getting 3rd at the Invitational, and then the next week he's the closest he's ever been to a major win, going Game 10 Grand Finals against Sonics. So basically, what this all has been leading up to is that Riddle seems like he's very close to winning a major. So now fast forward to Get On My Level. This is Winners Finals, Game 5 against Onin, who's a Steve who's well outperformed his seed. And so this is Game 5, tensions are high, and here we see one of the saddest SDs I've ever seen. An accidental crack shoot the wrong way, the jump and the rising tackle is not enough to get Riddles back. And we can see in the player cam Riddle slams the table, headphones almost come off, clearly upset that happened. It sucks that happens in Game 5. And Riddles collects himself pretty well, but mental damage aside, you're still at a stock deficit, and Steve's going to do Steve things and completely invalidate Terry's recovery with the blocks right there. Clearly some more frustration, little controller tap at the end of the game here. And you really got to feel for Riddles here, a random SD on a weird Terry input in a Game 5 match. So unfortunate. But that brings us right to the set we're going to look at. Riddles now on loser's side. This is losers finals versus Big D, Game 1. So jumping right in, no stocks have been taken yet. Good damage on both sides though. And for those who don't know, Ice Climbers are not played very often, so not a lot of people have a lot of matchup experience or matchup knowledge. I don't know how it is with Riddles, but I think it's safe to say his knowledge is somewhat limited on the character. And here we see him Buster Wolf into the shield, easy up smash. He knows that wasn't the right thing to do. But all things considered, he's doing pretty well, right? When you're learning a matchup on the fly, he even gets an up smash here. Completely even game now. So Riddle's doing pretty well, but Big D comes back with a big string, comes with some up airs, gets the frame trap, more up airs. What does it end up being? 77. And Big D continues to put some damage on Riddles this stock, and then he gets a little bit of help from an Ice Climber specific interaction. Ready? Forward tilt, Buster Wolf, that's just a classic combo right there. However, grabs the Nana, and now the Popo can forward smash, gets the stock. And we can see Riddles in the player cam there shaking his head, not happy about that interaction for sure. And this actually reminded me of something that I saw on Esam's Twitter where he was saying that Ultimate has such a large cast and all the characters are so potentially viable that you really can't understand all the matchups fully that you need to, right? And so I just thought the example of Terry forward tilt into Buster Wolf hitting the Nana and then the Popo being able to punish you is a perfect example of this idea. Back to the game though, both players are on last stock, both players high percentage, but Big D does not let Riddles breathe here, just doing Ice Climbers things, gets the up air, and that's Game 1. And notice in the foreground here, Riddles shaking his head again, once again not happy losing that stock. And I was going to comment on Riddles' posture here, but he may just be looking small next to Big D. That's just such a large man, I can't get over it. And here we see Riddles put his head in his hand. I'm not sure if he's disappointed or he's just concentrating and thinking, but he's not in his element that he wants to be right now for sure. But heading into Game 2 now, back to PS2. And this game you can see Riddles start to get a little bit more irritated here. Misses the up tilt, gets bared. We can see he's not pleased with that. Comes back with the power dunk, gets up smashed. Equally displeased with that interaction as well. But what I think is so interesting about Riddles is even though he's showing his disappointment, he can stay focused and keep his head in the game, right? So gets tilted but comes back and just kills you. It's just an even game now, right? He gets mad, he gets good. Doesn't last forever though, unfortunately. On his last stock now, just kind of falls to his death after getting hit with some forward airs. Big D now up 2-0 in the set. So now Riddles is completely on his heels and just revisiting where he was. He was at Game 5 Winners Finals, 1 game away from going to Grands, and 3 games later now he's 1 game away from being eliminated. He's got to make an adjustment, and I think I know who he's going to go.
Kazuya Mishima.
So Riddles has pulled out the Kazuya, seeing if this is going to be the answer. Let's take a look. Kazuya gets down tilted on the first stock. Going into stock 2 here, gets hit with this crazy Ice Climbers jab lock combo. Now he's off stage in stock 3. Big D comes up with the ice blocks, gets the gimp. Riddles down airs into the blast zone, knows it's over. More importantly though, these players just cannot figure out how to fist bump each other. Keep missing. There we go, finally got it. And he tweets this afterwards. He's probably talking about the fist bump, but alternatively it could be kind of a culmination of the frustration of being so close for so long to being able to win a major, being close once again this time and having that weird SD and have these unfamiliar matchups. So You know, it's probably the fist bump, but that could be it as well. And I don't want to speculate too hard here, but it seems like after a set, he may have left the venue.
In third place, I don't know if they're still here, but okay, well, all right, we'll skip that one. Send Riddles your energy, though, please. Show Riddles some love, all right?
That's true. Do that. And it also seems like Riddles bounced back pretty well. Comes back with another tweet the same day saying, you know what? I got third. I'm going to win the next one. I got it. Good games. I know Double Down, the next one he's referencing, is pretty stacked. A lot of top players there, so wish him the best. It'd be cool if he could get this one. As of making this video, he's currently in the loser side of top 128, so it'll be a little bit of a loser's run he'll have to make, but I'm keeping the faith for now. But even if it's not this one, it'll be another one, and either way, I hope he coordinates his fist bumps a little better. And hey, before you go, please make sure to hit that like button, and if you want to see more, subscribe as well. Both of those things really help me as a smaller channel. So thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.